There's a nice violet. There are only two own ones. The other ones down here, they are from other couples. But they are very good parents. They feed everything. And yeah, I'm happy. Sometimes it's very good to have a couple that just feed the babies. So is it? It's a baby recessive that I like a lot. There's all the features I want to see. I don't like recessive with no spots. He will get spots. At least he too. And on that side there's one nice spot. There's also a new couple. No, we've seen him before. But just to show, that's the bird I want to see. Little bit flowy, short body feather, stylish wings, and good fertility. Young cock with an old hen. She's a 17 hen, and they also bred 4 chicks in the first round. Was quite good for such an old hen. Oh, that's the father of my best recessive. It's a little bit, it's not easy. I always tried him with recessive hens, but for any reason he doesn't like recessive hens. And now he has chosen this hen here. Where is she? Well, it's an average hen, and I don't think she's split recessive. And well, he's a nice recessive cock, big puffy bird, but not easy, and that's why it's better to, yeah, that he choose a hen. And I have many cinnamon yellow faced hens. So if I get some fertility, it's good. If not, it's not the end of the world, as I have so many cinnamon yellow faced gray hens. That looks good. They show the behavior I want to see on a couple just before they start molting, before they start laying eggs. That's a love couple. There are 3 fertile eggs. If you see the couple, you say it doesn't make sense. What's true? But that's a clear body hen with a very, very stylish cinnamon gray-green cock. I tried the cock with other hens. With that hen, he already had once a fertile egg. Well, he's a young one, but only 1 fertile egg that didn't hatch. And now he has 3 fertile eggs. And to get cinnamon clear bodies is not ideal, but if you see the style of the cock, you may understand why I made the combination. I really want to get babies from that cock because it's so beautiful. Wait. Well, it's not in top condition at the moment. Yeah. You have to wait a little bit. That's combination number 2, stylish short feather cock with a huge hen. The hen is much bigger than the cock, but is one of those cocks that all the hens like and all the cocks breed with him. All the hens breed with him. It's nothing special. The hen, I would say, is top quality. And there are 2 own chicks, and the albino is, of course, from another couple. That's, again, combination number 2. Short feathered stylish cock with a big buffy hen. I just paired them together on the weekend, and the hen is now going, she's a young one. No, I already have one youngster from him. Hens like this are often difficult to breed with, but they seem to like each other, and the hen went to the nest box, so I hope now it will work. Now you can see the couple better. Recessive pied with cinnamon. Oh, she will just lay an egg. When a hen makes like this, she's just ready to lay an egg. That's why I want to close immediately. I try again to show you that cock. He's very shy, but from the direction of the feather, he's close to perfection from my point of view. Right. Now, he doesn't want at the moment, so we wait a moment. That's also a new couple that you haven't seen in the last presentation. It's a Lutino hen, and he can be split Lutino, as his father was a split. It's a young clear body cock, and there are 5 chicks, but from what I can see, there's no red eye. That means there must be 5 clear bodies. What's good, of course. Again, number 1, stylish short-feathered cock, hen with a big buffy cock. Last try for that one. And now you can see it, okay? Short feathered body and white face. Going back to your question, Bob, the Spangles, when they came in, they had much better markings, but you cannot compare the birds we breed nowadays with what they bred 20, 30 years ago. Just have a look on the European show in the birds 10 years ago. They look completely different, and when they have a shorter feather, the markings are better. That means the longer the feather is, the weaker the markings are. So it's actually more or less impossible to breed a big buffy bird with perfect markings. That bird, if he would be a Spangle, he could have perfect markings because he's average feathered. Well, he's shy. You want to go in. The knife here that you can see, that means I have to check. There are 4 babies now, and maybe there's a 5th baby coming that is not fed yet. That's for me as a reminder. I want to close. Now there are the baby flights. That was a breeding couple. They had 2 eggs, 2 babies, but the hen didn't feed. Now I give them a rest in here. These are, baby birds. Many of them are already 2000, not many, but some of them are already 2021 wrong. Yeah. That's also a hen that needs a rest. A nice Lutino baby. Albino baby. Let's have a look over here, whether there are some couples that you haven't seen yet. There's an albino hen with an albino cock, but I have to change them again. Oh, that's interesting. This couple here. have a look at that couple. I would say it's a perfect couple. Dark green cock with a violet gray hen. He split cinnamon, split opaline. He bred well, she bred well. I put them together. I bred 3 youngsters and they're all rubbish. I have no idea why. One of them you can see up here. Not that one, that's from another couple. Look here, that's the one from that couple. He becomes a good one. That's the own one, is very good. That's from another couple, not so good. And now this one. This little hen, he comes from that couple. Normally, when you see the couple, at least I would expect to get super birds. Everything is perfect. And I bred 3 birds like this, all cinnamons. So 3 baby hens. And well, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with them. Because I bred, as I told you before, I bred from this cock and from this hen very good birds already, so I don't really need to keep the little ones. If that bird would be the only bird from him, I would continue with him for sure. That's also a new bird that was in the flight last time. Big buffy cock. And with an albino hen, not an ideal combination again, but yeah, I want to get babies from him and I don't really care about the color. Not ideal. She better would go with a clear body or an albino cock, and he should go with a cinnamon opaline gray or gray green hen. I tried, but he had absolutely no interest, and they seem to like each other, and that's why I put them together. These are 2 cinnamon split recessive hens with recessive cock, but he doesn't like them. He has absolutely no interest. I have to change the hens because, well, they will have clear eggs like this for sure. Here are bred. Type number 1, big buffy cock with short feathered aggressive hen. Oh. But as I told you before, that's the style of hen I like to breed with, simply because they always breed. He's difficult, but with that hen, he seems to be fine. That's also a new couple, 2 recessives. He's an experienced breeder. She's a young one. Albino cock we've seen before. Oh, too early to see something about the quality. But that's a couple we saw already in the last video. So these are 2 greens, nothing special. And there are two own ones. Oh, that's something that makes me very happy. He's a key bird of mine. I like him very, very much, but he was difficult and destroyed eggs and was nasty and everything. And now I changed the hen and he has 5 fertile eggs, maybe 6. Maybe the last one is fertile too. And yeah, the hen isn't something special, short feather, but the cock, he's the show winner from the Cera show the year before. Well, he's very shy. And yeah, it's hard to see the quality like this, but he's outstanding when he's sitting on the perch. That's also maybe interesting. This cock is an old one. He breeds well, and last time he destroyed eggs. I could see that he wasn't in harmony with the hen, and then I let him choose a hen in the flight, and he chose that cinnamon opaline pied hen. So I pair pied to pied. That's not what I like, but I mean, he's a 17 cock. It will be sold now, but look at this. 4 eggs are good, 2 are from a different couple. So it worked, and I would be very surprised if he would destroy the eggs again. So it's a love couple, and then you make a love couple, except that they both pied, everything is perfect. He's split blue, he carries yellow face, he has a dark factor, split opaline, he's split blue, and yeah, I hope I won't get double factor pipes. I don't like that, but everything else I think is perfect. Have a look at that couple now. Well, she's gone, too late. I would like to show you, no, he doesn't want to, so we close. Here are some baby birds. That's recessive again. And about that one, I'm not sure. It's a huge, huge bird. It's either a split recessive or from another couple. But, well, I will see. It's a keeper for sure. Look at the mask. And perfect markings for recessive. I'm very happy with the recessives I'm breeding. That was the first difficult variety I started with about 20 years ago, and nowadays I can say they are as good as my normals. There's a new egg already, and if you want to make progress with any variety, I think, wait, there's one more baby in here. You have to put in your best birds and yeah, make split birds, and then you have to continue. I think that's the only way it can work. Have a look at that bird. Now, he has all the features I want to see on a budgie. I still hope to show you that one, but he doesn't want, so we leave it. I had the information that my battery is going low. Maybe we shouldn't have to start. I have no idea which time it is. In the budgie room, time always go by very quick.